548 back with another video reacting to Pete and Baz Shuffle. These old boys always come with it. They always come with it, so I'm excited for this. I'm Liam.
I'm Kai.
And let's get into it.
Let's go.
Pete and Baz, old boys always come with something good. I just don't get it, to be honest, man. Like, yeah, writing bars is one thing. I know they're not writing their bars because they've said it in an interview.
Yeah.
But it's not easy to just rap. It is not easy to just, like, even if you're reading someone else's bars, catching like cadence, flow, like any sort of rhythm is not an easy task. So,
And I feel like they've got it naturally as well. Like it's so good.
Man, they're plugged in, and the way they go back to back. So I expect a little bit of back to back in this.
I hope so.
They always do it.
So.
I hope so as well. But
Let's go.
Yeah, let's get into it.
10 times on me crocodile loafers, sand in the frame of the Tom Ford tortoise. Clean cut when I rock up in the 3-piece, brand new plates on a range of brawlers. Pop caps in a bottle of the bourbon, diamond rings on the fingers, flawless. Fly out when they're ringing the...
Man, who is writing their bars, man? Like, it's so smartly written as well. It's always written in like the rap kind of like hard style, but with old man bars. Just
Yeah,
like
exactly. It's like watching your granddad, mate. Like it's
so good.
funny.
So good, man. It's kicked off good though. I love the sample.
And the
Fun.
ice as well.
Yeah.
The iced up.
It's like old man ice though, isn't
Yeah.
it? Like,
The sovereign ring.
Oh, it suits him so well. I'm pulling it back.
10 times on me crocodile loafers, sand in the frame of the Tom Ford tortoise. Clean cut when I rock up in the 3-piece, brand new plates on a range of brawlers. Pop caps in a bottle of the bourbon, diamond rings on the fingers, flawless. Fly out when they're ringing the...
But you see his mate in the background knew the bars, mate. He was pointing to
Yeah.
his ring. You gotta love that, mate. Got get your mate that knows you all of your bars. Okay, you got backup dancers. That's what you need.
For sand in the frame of the Tom Ford tortoise. Clean cut when I rock up in the 3-piece, brand new plates on a range of brawlers. Pop caps in a bottle of the bourbon, diamond rings on the fingers, flawless. Fly out when they're ringing on the burner, foot flat down, get back to the fortress.
4-man gang in a 4-door 4x4 with a 4-wheel drive engaged.
Oh, with the 4 bars.
It's something else, isn't
The
it?
4x4. I'm not even gonna be able to replicate that, man. Like that is. Oh.
Caps in a bottle of the bourbon, diamond rings on the fingers, flawless. Fly out when they're ringing on the burner, foot flat down, get back to the fortress.
4-man gang in a 4-door 4x4 with a 4-wheel drive engaged. Took a little trip to the jeweller's, brief on drop suitcase on a watch and chain. Back then I went mad in the kitchen, spun that spoon on a white souffle. Now got bands locked down in a 5-bed, check the time more than my PK.
Drinks all round, just chuck 'em on the bar tab, tip to the waiter, have a nice day. Ice in the pail of the champagne carver, text from the side piece on my way. Been a little while, ain't seen you lately, as your father cut to the chase. I don't wanna talk none of that there nonsense, let me just step to the right and sway. I just shovel.
Man, like there's not any like standout bars to me. They're good, they're really good, but it's just like it's like a pure like performance at the moment. It's just like
Yes, definitely.
just flow. The beat's sick as well, man. Like that little sample in the background is so nice.
Side to chase, a text from the side piece on my way. Been a little while, ain't seen you lately, as your father cut to the chase. I don't wanna talk none of that there nonsense, let me just step to the right and sway. I just shovel from side to side, 2 hands on me hips and glide. I got birds in the back of the ride, but if an up pops up, bye-bye. Eyes on me when I stepped outside.
What if you're shuffling to the side at that age, mate? Better have your cod liver royal.
Yeah, mate.
That's what I'm saying.
Cod liver royal.
Get your cod liver royal out, mate. Oh my god.
Me just step to the right and sway. I just shovel from side to side, 2 hands on me hips and glide. I got birds in the back of the ride, but if an up pops up, bye-bye. Eyes on me when I stepped outside. Got a big stick to my left-hand side.
This has got to be one of the first videos that have actually had like women in the video as well.
Yeah, women and younger people as well.
Yeah,
like,
the other
usually.
the other people they've done like ciphers with.
Yeah,
So there's
yeah.
I think it's called like window frame cipher. Go and check that out. It's pretty sick. Just a bunch of old boys going in.
Just shovel from side to side, 2 hands on me hips and glide. I got birds in the back of the ride, but if an up pops up, bye-bye. Eyes on me when I stepped outside. Got a big stick to my left-hand side. Now this ain't the place or time, you best get gone before I change my mind.
Got to move fast when I'm out on the curbside.
It's a risky one with the shorts there.
I know,
boy,
yeah.
boy could have had a nut slip quite easily.
Hanging, mate.
They probably had to take it like 3 times there. Just sellotape it to his leg.
pops up, bye-bye. Eyes on me when I stepped outside. Got a big stick to my left-hand side. Now this ain't the place or time. You best get gone before I change my mind.
Got to move fast when I'm out on the curbside. I get paid for the curds and wide. Quickly now, son, cause I'm out on a late one. Can't be too bait when I pop them minds. Knock, knock on the door with your birds there, so these stay.
There was no jump there because their knees would have been gone. They would have been on their arse.
Just like oh, the lightest. Oh man, the visuals on this are sick though. Like they've just been leveling up every single time. Like
every video, isn't it?
Mr. Worldwide was sick. If you haven't listened to that, go listen to that. It's one of their best songs. Mate, the visuals are sick. The visuals are so good.
Got to move fast when I'm out on the curbside. I get paid for the curds and wide. Quickly now, son, cause I'm out on a late one. Can't be too bait when I pop.
Get paid for the curds and whey. That's cheese. So he's literally gone deconstructed cheese and put it in. Mate, it's like, how can you talk about money in a completely different way? This is what you need, mate. These young boys need to start taking notes.
Now this ain't the place or time. You best get gone before I change my mind.
Got to move fast when I'm out on the curbside. I get paid for the curds and wide. Quickly now, son, cause I'm out on a late one. Can't be too bait when I pop them minds. Knock, knock on the door with your birds there, so need steak on the warmest plate. Got lots of the money in the bag and the man looks good when he's just been paid.
Chin rag when I'm tipping on my tip for I could chit chat with a man all day.
Ooh, that flow, mate. Who is writing their bars? I know KSI's ghostwriter is Sway. So for any young people, you might not have a clue who Sway is, but he was quite big back in the day. He did like Silver and Gold. That had like a big remix with a bunch of people on it. Banging song. He now ghostwrites for a lot of people, and he is good with a pen. So I'd love to find out who's writing these bars. I reckon it's their like nephews or something.
I was gonna say, yeah, it must be like a grandson or something.
Also, off topic. That girl with the blue hair, mate. Jesus.
Now this ain't the place or time. You best get gone before I change my mind.
Got to move fast when I'm out on the curbside. I get paid for the curds and wide. Quickly now, son, cause I'm out on a late one. Can't be too bait when I pop them minds. Knock, knock on the door with your birds there, so need steak on the warmest plate. Got lots of the money in the bag and the man looks good when he's just been paid.
Chin rag when I'm tipping on my tip for I could chit chat with a man all day. Kick back when I'm chugging on a biff, I drink in a glass of the blue Bombay. Both hands of the wheel.
That's their classy drink. They ain't talking about. They're not talking about Voss. They ain't talking about what's it? Henny, Dom Perignon, mate. They're talking about Bombay Sapphire.
Yeah, the OG Bombay Sapphire. Let's go.
It's good though. It's good, man.
And the man looks good when he's just been paid.
Chin rag when I'm tipping on my tip for I could chit chat with a man all day. Kick back when I'm chugging on a biff, I drink in a glass of the blue Bombay. Both hands of the wheel of the Jaguar, quick road trip to the coast in Spain. Summer cruises all inclusive, honeymoon suite, and I can't complain.
10 rings on my tree trunk fingers, you don't want to catch a conquer from me. Crept into the front, no creeping, and I crept out with a man.
He has got massive hands, mate. That is a look at like, he's literally how old? He's just got these big boy hands. You could tell he was throwing them back in the day.
Yeah, man.
Summer cruises all inclusive, honeymoon suite, and I can't complain.
10 rings on my tree trunk fingers, you don't want to catch a conquer from me. Crept into the front, no creeping, and I crept out with a man's TV. Chest out with a chain on the chest there, balls on the top, big mane on the back. Bird talking a load of the wallet, had to swerve her, then I lean and dash.
I just shuffle from side to side, 2 hands on my hips and glide. I got birds in the back of the ride, but if a knock pops up, bye-bye. Eyes on me when I stepped outside. Got a big
He's in the wheelchair. That's why I realised they picked him up. That's why they picked up Man in the Shorts. Oh my god.
I feel a bit bad now.
You got to include everyone, mate. You got to include everyone.
And I lean and dash.
I just shuffle from side to side, 2 hands on my hips and glide. I got birds in the back of the ride, but if a knock pops up, bye-bye. Eyes on me when I stepped outside. Got a big stick to my left-hand side. Now this ain't the place or time. You best get gone before I change my mind. Text out in the summertime, surfing, riding away, boatloads to the rum.
That is such a classic old boy tattoo, isn't it? Completely illegible.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't even know what it is, but I just know it's
presumably
an old man
done
tattoo.
with a toothpick and some ink in prison or something.
Yeah.
Like it's just the sun has aged it so well that you can't even tell what it is anymore.
Gone for a change my mind. Text out in the summertime, surfing, riding away, boatloads to the rum. Peter the party, barbecue master, plates of the meat laid out in the sun. Sunshine, you don't want to get set down, best get down when I bang that drum. Spray that room, get peppered in cool. No food coma, the man got slumped.
Lean back with
The food bars, they paint such a vivid picture of a barbecue, and then
Yeah.
they relate some of the gangster bars back to the food, man. It's good.
It's so smart.
It is smart, man. And again, how the fuck are they just able to like rap this shit? Even if you're getting given the bars,
It just comes natural. It's
bro. I'm telling you
I
now.
can't
If,
do
if for example, if P gave me his bars to rap, I would not be able to rap them at the degree that
No.
you would rap them because you've written them yourself. So it's like you know what you've intended when you write it. Mate, hats off to these guys.
My mind. Text out in the summertime, surfing, riding away boatloads to the rum. Pete at the party, barbecue, master plates of the meat laid out in the sun. Sunshine, you don't want to get set down, best get down when I bang that drum. Spray that room, get peppered in cool. No food coma, the man got slumped.
Lean back with the seats in recline, decline, calls from the ball and chain. Relax, can't deal with the drama. I don't want nada, none of them games. Propped up with a pina colada, smoking enough for answer the Jane. Straight to bag, check for the flight down Barbados, no queues on the private plane. Popped up like a poppadom, he got dipped in the sauce like mango chutney.
Bro, my dad
my
is from
God.
India. That hits on a personal level, yeah.
Yeah.
You get dipped like mango chutney. Oh,
it's
God.
too much.
They're killing it, mate.
Pina colada, smoking enough for answer the Jane. Straight to bag, check for the flight down Barbados, no queues on the private plane. Popped up like a poppadom, he got dipped in the sauce like mango chutney. Popped off like a cork on a bottle of the 1990s vintage bubbly, loved it jubbly. And another one of them got clocked in the face, now he's ugly. Long gone, so they chuck him on the poster. You don't want to end up like that Andy. I just shuffle from side to side, two hands on me hips and glide. I got birds in the back of the ride, but if an up pops up, bye bye. Eyes on me when I stepped outside.
Oh, I thought he was about to do press ups then. That's gonna say. Whoa.
I also thought for a second, these guys say some stuff about like harming the police and shit like that. And the fact that they're like 70, 80 odd,
Yeah.
they can just get away with it. You get Digger D threatening the police. You get AM Skengdo, any of these people, they'd get fucking recalled straight away. They get put straight in prison if they were threatening the police. Oh my God. Oh, fab. Let's see if he completes the press up yet.
I got birds in the back of the ride, but if an up pops up, bye bye. Eyes on me when I stepped outside. Got a big stick to my left hand side. Now this ain't the place or time. You best get gone before I change my mind.
Oh, that was brilliant.
Hard, really hard. I don't think it was quite as good as Mr. Worldwide. I think Mr. Worldwide had the back-to-back section, and it had a little bit more of like a good beat that draws you in. I still like the beat. Verses are sick, hook's decent. It's banger.
I feel like whatever they do, we're going to enjoy because it's just them two together. The flow. It's just it just all comes together as a really
It's like it's
really
weird.
nice
They're
package.
saying literally they're saying bars that aren't like necessarily real. They're not doing half of the stuff they say, but it feels more real because they don't even seem like it's like super serious. You know, it's like refreshing because you get all these days you get people saying, I'm so hard, I'm doing this, I shot this person, I stabbed this person. They say it, but they're not saying it in a way that you're like, these guys are just capping on it. They're capping, but it feels nice. It feels like easier to listen to when you know that there's not maybe a real situation linked to it. Like, sick though. Rate out of 10?
Out of 10, it's probably 7, 8.
7 was me, that's what I would have said. I would have said 7.
I feel like I'd push an 8 just for them two. Like, long live Pete and Baz.
Oh, forever, mate. Forever. 10
yeah.
times. We need to turn them into androids or heads in a jar. Never lose them. They're national treasures. Okay.
Definitely.
Pete and Baz shuffle. I've been L.
I've been Kai.
Peace.
In a bit.